Today I'm going to show you my Spider-Man collection. Been busy renovating, putting everything together, putting shelves up, all that stuff. Hopefully it pays off. Let me know what you guys think. Before we get started, we're going to show you my living room. Just the small Spider-Man stuff that I have in the living room before I show you the museum, as I like to call it. So I got this, Amazing Fantasy. Favorite cover, these two right here. I will own them one of these days, but I said one of these days. Okay, over here where the TV is, there's Chucky. Spider-Man. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna move that somewhere else because I want to hang this Spider-Man picture up. Been here for a while. Want to get that. Spider-Man fridge magnet right here. Of course, gotta have Venom. My favorite. If you don't know by now, he's my favorite supervillain from the Spider-Man roster. Second, Dr. Octopus #1. Another fridge magnet right there. Can you tell what my favorite superhero is? If you haven't noticed, there's a McDonald's fridge magnet again. Pretty cool. Out of the Marvel superheroes back in 2010 or 11. Where my DVDs are, I got some Spider-Man stuff on the top. You see right here. Got this at Value Village. I don't know what this is. Maybe something from a candy dispenser. Those little toys you used to get in Easter, or one of those movie cups toys. Over here is a Spider-Man alarm. Got this at Value Village. Had no idea that, because I pushed one of the buttons, wasn't working. Was watching TV one day and the damn thing went off. It startled me. Over here is a picture of me at Fan Expo, at the Teletoon booth. I think this was around 2016 when I dressed up, or 15 I believe, when I dressed up as Ben Reilly Scarlet Spider right there. Pretty cool. So that's everything right now. Let me show you the room. So behind the door we got my Tobey Maguire Spider-Man poster. This is from the first Spider-Man movie, which is awesome. I'm a huge fan of Tobey Maguire. I like the second one the best. Over here we got a Spider-Man mirror. Right. Found this at not Fan Expo, Value Village once again. And someone painted this and I just liked the artwork. Also, Spider-Man with the moon right up there. Over here we got some fan work. I'm not sure who the artist is. If anyone knows, please let me know. I also got their autograph. Once again, at Fan Expo, found it. Over here we got some Marvel Legends of Marvel Universe action figures. We got this one. Toothbrush. We got some Spider-Man things that I haven't put up yet. This one's already up, so don't worry. Amazing Fantasy, once again. I will own it one of these days. Over here I just installed these shelves, so I put my pop figures. This is the first pop figure I got. I didn't really take off with the whole pop figure thing. Some are cool. I only got the ones that interest me. I know there's people who have like rooms full of them, and I more focus on the vintage toys and what appeals to me than the pop figures. This one is the limited edition Spider-Man Blue Jays crossover. here's my display of Spider-Man stuff on top of my Spider-Man case. And we got a shelf just dedicated to Venom, of course, favorite Spider-Man villain. Over here we got some random figures that I thought looked cool. I also got a Spider-Man toothpaste and the collection of the Spider-Man 2 Happy Meal. I'm just missing one. I had it, but then I gave it to my nephew because they really wanted it, and I'm just like, okay. Over here's the Spider-Man 90s. So I'm a huge fan of the Spider-Man 90s and still waiting for the friggin' Blu-ray box set. Marvel, come on. Over here we got some more stuff. Artwork I've done. That one, my friend made that back in high school. Got my figures up. More Spider-Man action figures. Over there's like the video games and the movies and all that stuff. This is a Spider-Man Trick or Treat bucket that I had when I was a kid. Still have it to this day. Here's the Spider-Man machine, bubble machine. Put your bubbles in it. Glows. Never tried it, but it looks cool. I bet you probably no one or someone out there has to have this. A Spider-Man rubber ducky. You don't see that very often. That's quacktastic. Sorry. I had to put that Billy Madison. I've been collecting Spider-Man for a while now. I don't know when. I think I started when the Spider-Man movies came out with Tobey Maguire, first one. That is Toronto Batman and Toronto Spider-Man. I got their autograph. I still want to get Spider-Man's autograph. But for those of you, if you remember, on YouTube there was a Spider-Man versus Batman in Toronto that became very popular, and I know Toronto Batman. He's a friend of mine. Over here we got the one in the middle is Miles Morales. I got to meet him, so he was pretty cool. And over here was Gwen Stacy that we met at Fan Expo, which she's real nice. She's hot. Yep, I said it. Anyways, so over there, you're probably wondering what that is. That's Spider-Man Turn Up the Dark when I went to New York to see that. Over here is a painting I did. And then me at Marvel Live at the Air Canada Center. They need to bring that back. It was a Marvel show that was on ice. Alright. That's my Spider-Man. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you. Got dolls. Got my own Spider-Man bong. Hell yeah. I got some more stuff. It's another artwork I got from Fan Expo. I don't know the artist. This one's a 3D holographic thing, just like how I showed you with Chucky. And that's about it. Oh, last but not least, here's me with Stan the Man. Rest in peace, Stan Lee. Alright everyone, hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let me know. Peace.